Hi everybody, this is Willie and welcome back to one of my recordings on principles and philosophies. This will be part 1, how to succeed in principles and philosophies. Now if you think about it, it's like a railway line, and that is your principles and philosophies and your ideas, and a railway line is perfect, it must be perfect for the train to run on. If it isn't perfect, the train might just get off the rail, and there might be many people might get killed. Now in this case we need to stick to our principles, our philosophies, and just work with that. Whenever you make a decision, always think about the principles and your philosophies. Now first of all, lead by example. I think that's one of the biggest things in marketing. When you run a business, is you need to if you ask people to do something, you need to have done it yourself already. Never ask people to do something which you haven't done yourself. So lead by example and just give results. If you get the results, you will be excited because you lead by example, and people will follow you because you lead by example. Now then you judge on the results. Never have a blue-eyed boy or fancy somebody or something like that. You need to judge by results. The person who gives the results, that's the people you recognize, and you always talk about them, you work with them, because they are your producers. You must love yourself. That means you must look after yourself, look after your clean breath, clean clothes, always. That's one way of loving yourself, taking care of yourself, taking care of your business, love your business, because it's your business, this is what you do, and of course you love others, love people. If you start to love people, you will find they will love you as well. And we all need love. Love is one of the strongest forces in the universe. Is love and care. Care about your family, care about your business, care about your team, care about whatever you need. Care about your car, take care of things, and keep your car clean and all that. That's just a small piece of you must take care. Be long term, think long term. People know when you don't think long term. Don't jump around from one object or from one business to another business. People won't have respect to you, they will lose their respect if you just jump around from one company to another company. This one is the better and this one is the better. I remember when I was at school, there was a little boy in my class, and we were just little kids. And this boy said to the teacher, well, I'm going to another school. And he was a little naughty bastard, And the teacher said to him, the problem is you're taking yourself with. And that is, the problem. Doesn't matter if you change to another business and you stay the same. You must always improve. Be honest with yourself, be honest with other people, and never tell a lie. It doesn't work to tell a lie. If you tell a small lie, it will boomerang on you. It will come back to you. Just be honest whatever you do. And sincere. Be sincere. If you see somebody who got a nice t-shirt, maybe a nice dress, something, and you go to them and say to them, listen, I like the t-shirt, it really looks nice, or your dress or whatever, but you must be sincere. It must look nice for you, because if it's not true, then you're a liar. So don't be a liar, rather be sincere when you tell people something. And then of course you need to always be green. Be like a sponge. Learn more and more about your business, learn more and more about people, learn how to work with people. And we got the saying, when you're green you grow, and when you're ripe you rot. That just means you must always be green and just stay just clean. Always take notes. They say some of the best coaches in the world, always when they go to meetings and things, they take notes of what's happening. Because that's one way of remembering things, is taking notes. Be excited about your future, be excited about yourself, be excited about the type of money you're going to make, and be excited about where your business is growing. If you're in a business which grows every month bigger and bigger, be excited about it. If you're doing every month better and better, be excited about it. And tell everybody it, because excitement is an ingredient which will help you to become very successful. Write your goals down. Write your goals down. I'm not going to do a goal session now, I'm just going to mention it. Write your goals down and work on your goals. Work on your daily goals. You know, if you got the goal, I had the goal of I want to drive a Porsche. I'm not really a Porsche fan, but I just wanted to drive a Porsche. And what I did, I got the emblem of a Porsche and I put it on my fridge, and every time I go to the fridge, I saw this Porsche. And it just made me so anxious to get it, and I saw it every day. So what happened is, guess what? It wasn't long before I bought my Porsche. Then always look like a millionaire. You go and see people, if you do a presentation, don't wear a t-shirt like me now. I'm relaxing and doing the session, but don't wear a t-shirt. Rather wear a nice shirt with maybe a tie, if you will like a tie, and a jacket. Look professional. Look like a million. If you look like a million, you will become like a million. You know, what you think of, that will you become. That's one of the things in the world which people can't explain, is what all the world leaders from Solomon's time agree with. What the man think of, that he will become. Never talk bad, never travel tail. Travel tail. Talk bad about other people. Always talk positive. Never yippee, you know, and about other people. When other people trying to achieve success, just go and help them. Don't talk behind their backs or something like it. Just use your 2 ears whenever you talk to people and listen. Get them to talk, ask them questions, let them talk, and let them tell their stories. So use your 2 ears rather than one mouth. You've got 2 ears, 2 and 1 mouth. So God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, and that's the way we should use it. Just ask questions and listen. Let them do the talking. Let them do the explaining, and you will learn from it. It's amazing what you can learn if you start to listen to people, how they work and what's their dreams and their goals and their whatever. Then of course you need to always make people feel important. Everybody got a little board, yeah, not the Harley Davidson sign like Las Vegas, but a little board. You say, please make me feel important. So make people feel important. How do you make people important? You mention their first names as often as possible. Whenever you talk to a person, make sure you announce their first name correct. And you know, it's amazing when you take a photograph of a group of people, the first person I always look for is where am I on this photo. And this is the same with people. They look for themselves. Where are they? They don't worry about the other people on the photo. They look for themselves. So this is one way, is people like their names. They like to hear their own name, and just use it. Just use their names. Whenever you talk to them, get to know their names. There was a guy in South Africa, you all know him. He was one of those icons who had the secret to make people feel important. He basically helped our rugby team become the world #1 rugby team, win the World Cup some years ago. and he becomes a world icon. And the reason for it is make people feel important. You walk up to people and you talk to them, ask them what they do. It was a story, there was a story that you meet some of the rugby players one day, and they were in a restaurant or something, and there was a lady standing there cleaning the tables, cleaning the floor. You walk up to her and start chatting to her and become friends with her. He knows about her and that. He also knows a lot about the family of the people. Get to know the family of the people. And he asked about the family of the people. And his name was Mr. Nelson Mandela. He said it always seems so impossible to do things until it's been done. Then we look back and we say, hey, it's so easy. It's like I've been myself a runner. I used to run marathons. And when I get to a little coffee, I run a mountain, I run it. I look down on the floor and I run. And when I get to the top, I look back and I said to myself, it was so easy. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about today is think big. Donald Trump said, you're going to think any way. Why don't you just think big? So start to think big and see things big, plan big, do big, be big. Go big or go home. That's the last thing I want to say is be positive, think big, and just be positive whatever you do. Have a nice day. We will do this second session on this program soon. Have a nice day. Thank you.